Hey guys, welcome to our second vlog. You are with Flex and Freedom. This is Arn. John is stuck in work today and I am heading down to Belfast Harley Davidson for my 1,000-mile service. So I'm sitting just slightly over 1,000 miles, 1109 there at the minute. And I'm running late for my appointment. Sorry, Naomi, but we will be with you as soon as possible. So guys, as you know, or probably know, your Harley Davidson should be serviced after the first 1,000 miles. I have decided to obviously go with the dealer service, but when I was in and I was, going to hand over that cash for service, thought I wouldn't mind seeing a few wee changes, so I have decided to get, I think it's 8-inch Bitwell risers with a drawback. So that's to be confirmed. I'm not entirely sure if it is Bitwell, but we will find out soon. So what we actually did last night was just in our weekend workshop slash training facility. We took a photo on this bike without the risers, because I'm on quite a few forums, Facebook groups and stuff, and the number of guys and gals asking, oh, I'm 5 foot whatever, I'm 6 foot whatever, what bars, what risers, such and such, and it's great that people get back to them and push up photos of their bikes, but none of them are contextual. So I haven't yet seen like a before and after, or a guy who is 6 foot, for example, on a bike, just so you can see the riding position. So we're going to do that on our Instagram. If you want to head over, check it out. If you have a lowrider S and you're thinking about getting risers, might be an idea, because there's multiple options available. You have 6, 8, 10s, there's 9.5s, there's everything you can think of depending on what brand you go with. So I will double check with Alan up at the parts guy here at Belfast Harley Davidson as well as to what brand mine are. So in case you are literally just jumping into video number 2 and you haven't maybe watched video number 1, like I said earlier, I'm Arn. I'm half of Flex and Freedom. John is stuck in the office today. But a bit about myself, been riding for over 4 years now. First bike was a Harley, second bike was a Harley. I do have a wee side chick there, she's a 2015 R1. Yeah, it just fulfills my additional needs of speed and things like that. It gives you that wee rush now and again when you need it. Ooh, roads are greasy. But yeah, no, work Monday to Saturday-ish, finish up half day Saturday. When the weather's good, do try and get out as much as possible. Would have had my annual service, or 1,000-mile service, sorry, a lot earlier than this if we weren't on full lockdown so much last year. Really hoping to get across to Scotland the end of May, if restrictions and etc allow. The trip is loosely planned. There'll be more details coming on that very soon, but everyone's probably like, why May? Why not just wait to June? If it doesn't happen in May, what's the big deal? Well, the missus is preggers, so yeah, going to be in daddy duties probably come June time. Still hoping to get out in the bike loads, but we're just going to have to try and suss that out as it happens, and I'm not going to be able to go gallivant to other countries just as easily, so unless you guys can help me think of an excuse. But we are nearly there. I'm sure John will have done his editing magic and wonders and cut out most of the shit I've just said, because I'm rambling on quite a bit. But we shall see what Harley Davidson has in store for us very soon, literally around the next few corners. So for anyone as well potentially in Northern Ireland considering getting a Harley, these guys are unbelievable. They're just rolling up now, and oh, this is good. Last time I was here there was cones at the gate and it was a wee bit more restricted, so pretty buzzing about this. I'm wondering where they want me. Workshop is around the back. We'll just park her up. We'll park her up here. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. I wonder if these are demo models. Oh, I would not mind taking some of them bad boys out. Oh, and do you know what I might just double check here before I go in? Is that my GoPro is recording. Welcome to Harley Davidson Belfast. Some beautiful wee bikes in here. Oh, it's good to see. Good to be back in shop. Got all our parts. And our bikes. Love a wee straight bob. Beautiful bike. Look at them colours as well. Always a fan of black, but might be adventurous next time, who knows. Something a wee bit different there. Got a DeLorean. And yes, it is for sale. And the clothes, always an awesome selection. I'll have to come up here and treat myself, I think. Some nice jackets. And definitely have to get some of these. What? Look at that. Oh, cool. Right, yep. Impulsive buyer. We'll have to get some of them. So guys, yeah, that's our local. And when COVID and stuff is done and dusted, there's a nice wee chill out area upstairs, which I'm looking forward to getting back down this Saturday. So guys, yeah, actually really buzzing. It's a Heritage Softail. Never really looked near one of these yet, but really excited to try it. 114 engine, so similar to what I'm used to, only this obviously isn't stage 1. There's about 40-50 mile on this bike, so brakes and tyres haven't even really been settled in and tested, so we'll be taking it handy on it. It looks comfortable, plenty of storage, practical, one big dial, whereas I'm used to 2, digital rev counter. Yeah, let's just get on the road here and see. Oh, we have cruise control. Well, that's new. Probably, well, we'll see how it goes. But anyway guys, let's do this. So first impressions, feels nice and light, comfortable, softer suspension for sure. It'll take a wee bit of getting used to the footboards, I think. Oh, side stand is down. So just made a dig of myself on YouTube. Well, off we go. We'll go this time. So very different riding position. Very upright. Sort of feel like I'm sitting at the kitchen table eating my dinner, but in saying that, I'm very comfortable and chilled out. Really comfortable with the footboards as well. Bike does feel quite small or something. I find it quite hard to put my finger on it. Definitely feels like it would be super comfy for longer journeys. Obviously feels like the gears are far further forward as well. The screen at the front definitely takes a lot of the wind resistance away from me, which is, I have to say, enjoyable, especially on a colder day like this. Would definitely be good for longer journeys, but I'm not saying that I don't like the bike, but it's very foreign to me. The softer suspension, like stuff like that, but I do feel myself super relaxed as well. It's not like I'm on edge and stuff, but yeah, do you know what, actually maybe started reviewing it a wee bit too early. I'm feeling pretty comfortable here, and I'm really starting to get a feel for this bike already, and I've only done like not even a mile probably. The footboards are class. I always sort of ruled them out, but definitely enjoying them here today. Good old 114 always goes. So guys, you know, I'm sure you've probably gathered by now I'm by no means a fantastic rider. I guess I have about just over 4 years experience. One of those years I barely got my bike due to personal circumstances. So we've had a few mishaps today. We nearly lost the back end. Tried to start this bike or get this bike into gear with the side stand down, but like, I'm only human and it's all part and parcel. And for some reason, when the GoPro is recording, that's when everything seems to go wrong, or when I seem to get nervous. But wow, what a day this has turned out to be. Do you know what? This bike just seems like the ultimate sightseeing bike. I've never really been on any sort of touring style bikes before. Obviously most Harleys are quite an upright position, but wow, this just feels amazing on my hips and my back. And just, what a day for it too. I had very little experience on a Harley that hasn't been stage 1. Sorry guys, my riding here is atrocious. Definitely do not go through a roundabout like that. But oh, we're gonna have to get fuel. Oh, fair enough. It gives us another chance to look around the bike. But yeah, no, the noise is never the same between the stage 1 and the standard, or the performance, obviously. But these 114 engines are just, they're a lot of fun. The torque for standard is pretty good. I think, yeah, it will swing in here. Still finding, like, yeah, I had front mounts on my 48 and stuff, but just getting used to it again is a wee bit strange, I'm not gonna lie. So gearbox feels pretty tight. Oh. So yeah, I'd love to ride it in the dark and see what the lights are like. Small thing, but my 48, the lights weren't fantastic. Love how it's equipped 2 up. These bags are great. Lockable, really solid. Even that pillion pad feels nice and comfortable. These are the footboards I'm talking about. Pretty standard by the looks of them, but yeah, something I'm not quite used to. Something that actually does feel very comfortable. Yeah, all in all, quite a nice aesthetic bike. Similar breather by the looks of it to the Lowrider S. Hey guys, so just fueled up, put 15 quid in, so we'll check the range in that in a minute. Also just sent John photos to second his happiness. Not that I would do that, but you know, just let him know I'm out enjoying the weather when he's stuck in the office. And look at that, remember the side stand this time. So yeah, no, the combination of the footrests and the front brake being so far forward, I am finding a wee bit hard to get used to. Like, because the boards are so long and I have my feet, I suppose, probably where I would normally have them on mid-mount, or close to it. And then when I go to reach for the gear lever or the brake, I'm like, oh yeah, it's not there, it's further forward. But yeah, man, fuck, yeah, really, the more I sort of just chill out here and enjoy the bike, like it really is, I suppose it's what it's built for, is to tour and to sightsee and just to take everything in. Like, it's just so chilled. So there's a nice wee spot here, guys. Quite scenic wee town, village, whatever. Nice old bridge. There's one thing about the footboards as well, like I'm not leaning massively into these corners, but it's nearly because I'm scared of catching them. Just on my way home from Harley there. So just to sum things up today, loved the Softail Heritage, beautiful bike to ride. Sort of sorry to leave it back, if I'm honest. Unfortunately my razors didn't fit, as you can see. We still have the standard bar, razors, that whole setup's the exact same. So apparently the Bitwell razors were fitted twice today, just to be sure, but each time they were quite like rocky and they were wobbling quite a bit. So Alan has contacted Bitwell, so we've got to sit tight until tomorrow till we get some word back as to what's happening there, whether it's a faulty part, whether they're just maybe not that compatible with this bike. I didn't unfortunately get a price for the stage 3 labour, as the workshop and Naomi were both flat out today, so I think she's going to follow that up, all being well, tomorrow. And with regards to service, like, everything went fine, bike's in good nick, happy about that. Also picked up some baby clothes yeah, daddy duties, and got some smoked out turn signals, so gonna stick them on this weekend. And oh yeah, my finger slipped as well. I'd done a bit of online shopping when I was waiting on my bike, and I have ordered my Ireland Nest fusion grips, which are finally in stock, and I got the matching foot pegs and shifter, so as soon as they come in they're going straight on the bike, no messing around. But with the workshop being as busy as it was today, I am super tight for time as I have to be home for 4 o'clock. Yeah, curfew and all that. Nah, I'm only joking. I have stuff on at 4. So guys, I am going to split as soon as I get an opportunity. So thanks for tuning in with us. Like I say, very much a work in progress. We have a number of videos lined up, including John Stage 1 all being well, Vance and Hines, if they pull through, we'll be doing that in the very near future. Potentially Stage 3 on this. Okay, Sina, thanks. Potentially Stage 3 on this. Haven't ruled it out yet, just want to know a bit more before I commit. Potentially bike swap over, and we have a number of videos up our sleeve that we just don't want to tell you about yet, but they're going to be good. So definitely keep tuning in, keep clicking on the links. We appreciate it as always. But take care guys, and we shall see you soon.